guys, it's Mark Zicree, Mr. Sci-Fi, also Mark Zicree of the Twilight Zone Companion, and this is your Twilight Zone Minute. Today we are going to talk about A World of Difference by Richard Matheson. Now, previously with Mirror Image, we talked about the thematic issues of identity and shifting realities. And this one takes it up a level because this has a lawyer who's in his office one day, and he's, perfectly happy in his life, and suddenly he hears someone yell cut, and he looks over and there's a whole camera crew, and his office suddenly is a set on a soundstage, and whereas he's sure that he's a lawyer, everyone else is claiming that he's an actor playing a lawyer. So yeah, it's really a real interesting question of who am I? Am I who I think I am, or am I just someone who is under a delusion? And it's a great script by Richard Matheson, and it's very, very fun. It stars Howard Duff, who at the time was married to Ida Lupino, and she, of course, had starred in 16mm Shrine that same season. Howard Duff was a very popular actor of the time. He was in movies, and, as well as playing Sam Spade, Dashiell Hammett's detective, who was featured in The Maltese Falcon. Howard Duff played Sam Spade on the radio, very popular radio show. And so it's a really wonderful episode. It's really mind-bending and sort of like looking through a two-way mirror. And when I interviewed Matheson, I said, okay, so is the guy an actor, under a delusion he's a lawyer, or is he a lawyer who somehow slid into another reality? And Matheson said, no, he's an actor. So that was Matheson's take on the story. You may have your own, but it's really fun, really strange and creepy and Twilight Zone. And again, this was the central notion of Twilight Zone, that you could turn a corner and all of a sudden everything that you took for granted as reality could shift and change. And the little kids watching Twilight Zone in 1959, 1960, by the end of the 60s would be the counterculture. And Twilight Zone certainly had an influence on all of them, because this is back when everyone watched everything. And so, everyone knew what Gunsmoke was, and Gilligan's Island, and Bewitched, and I Dream of Jeannie, and so forth. It wasn't like now when you have 500 different scripted series on all these different platforms where, a show that might be your favorite show is a show other people have never even heard of. This was different back then. 45 million people might be watching Twilight Zone on a given night. And this is before home video. So if you wanted to see a Twilight Zone episode, you watched it when it aired, and that was it. That was as good as it got. So, meantime, if you're more interested in Twilight Zone than just these few minutes suffice, then go to twilightzone.commentaries.com. I'm going to be launching a campaign to do over 100 Twilight Zone full episode commentaries with me and special guests, and it's just going to be amazing. You cannot find it anywhere else, and so just go to twilightzone.commentaries.com, and we're doing these Twilight Zone minutes every single day, and that's it. Thanks, guys. Talk soon. Bye.